Jamaica dominates. Shelly and Fraser Pryce first. Shericka Jackson second. Jamaica 1-2 as we predicted. Welcome back to the channel, people. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, thank you for making it Peter Lloyd World. Now go ahead, please hit that subscribe button so we can continue to grow. When you do that, go ahead and hit the notification bell so you know when the next video drops. We drop a video at least once a day here on Peter Lloyd World. Also, if you enjoy the content, please hit that like button. And finally, leave your thoughts. After this, sports analysis where we take a look at and we break down the races. So, una ready? Yep, good to go. Well, moments ago in the big one over there in Switzerland, as we predicted, it is Shelly and Fraser Pryce who came first, with Shericka Jackson coming second, Marie-José Talou coming third, and Aaliyah Hobbs coming fourth, in a lineup that featured a little bit of drama at the beginning. Unfortunately, Jamaican Natasha Morrison false started and had to leave. The 100-meter delivered as we had expected. Unfortunately, Fraser Pryce was not able to dip below that 10.60 that we know she had desired, nor was Shericka Jackson able to dip below that 10.70. But as both women had promised in the press conference, it was a very fast race. The world's fastest over the 100 meters for the 2022 season, the great Shelly and Fraser Pryce, better known to many as the GOAT, delivered an astounding meet record of 10.65, continuing her sub 10.7 streak throughout, which has only been interrupted by her loss to her friend and compatriot Shericka Jackson in their last meeting last week. In fact, that was the only time she has not run a sub 10.7 in a final for the 2022 season. She was magnificent. Fraser Pryce, as you saw, led from beginning to end, with Jackson attempting to close in the last 10 meters, but it was not to be. Talou did as we anticipated and ran third. It was an exciting race. Now, many of you do remember what happened last week when Shericka Jackson upset the apple cart, so to speak, and beat her friend and compatriot, the world's best over the 100 meters for the 2022 season, Shelly and Fraser Pryce. This, of course, was in Brussels. Jackson was so surprised by this win that when she was handed the victory flowers, she actually brushed it aside because she thought Shelly and Fraser Pryce had won. Jackson won in 10.73 with Shelly and Fraser Pryce coming second in 10.74. So some may be disappointed because Shelly and Fraser Pryce was not able to deliver on her promise of running a sub 10.60. But one should not really be surprised. So her fastest time for the year has been her run in Monaco, where she set the new world lead of 10.62, the fastest 100 meter by a female for the 2022 season. And she did this in very impressive style. Now, this, of course, is my 2 cents. We had predicted, crunching the numbers, that once Fraser Pryce was back in form, no one could catch her. And once Shericka Jackson is in form, the only person who could probably tackle her or challenge her for that second position would have to be Marie-José Talou. So as we had stated, the win was Jamaica 1-2 and Talou came second. Aaliyah Hobbs came fourth. Hobbs is one of our favorites here at Peter Lloyd World. And as we had also stated, Sha'Carri Richardson is so unpredictable you can never tell. And in this instance, she came last. I mean, you know. Anyway, so another amazing run by this amazing young lady, 35-year-old Shelly and Fraser Pryce. And look, people, 10.62 is extremely impressive for the fastest time for the 2022 season. I believe that maybe the reason, well, not maybe, the primary reason why she was not able to deliver on the 10.6, sub 10.60 or 10.60 this season was, I mean, she was rounding into form during the Diamond Leagues, as you could see, but that tweak in her hamstring, and she clearly, it kind of threw off the momentum. They had to go check it out, as she explained. And of course, psychologically, this does impact the athlete. I believe this may have been the primary reason why she lost in Brussels, the concern. And although she was clearly back in form, it just simply was not to be. Maybe psychologically she wasn't all there. She ran a brilliant race. She ran a meet record, by the way, of 10.65. Very, very impressive time. So I think kudos to her. And of course, kudos to Shericka Jackson, who ran this astounding 10.81, and she's going to be running the 200 meter finals in what, 50 minutes, an hour 50 minutes or something like that. So I think she may have not run all out. So if she's running a 10.81, it's still extremely impressive. We should be very, very proud of both of these young ladies. Amazing runs throughout the season, so consistent, 1 and 2 for the entire 2022 season. No one challenged. The closest person to have challenged this was Marie Jose Talou. So big ups to the African Queen. She did a great job, and it was another very, very exciting race. Shelly and Fraser Pryce are just the boss, people. Shelly right now is just the boss. And you know, my only disappointment, and I'm conflicted by this because the truth is I'm a huge Shericka Jackson fan also, is that her unbeaten streak was broken last week in Brussels by Shericka Jackson. And I tell you, go back and look at the race. Jackson was so shocked. She didn't believe she had won. She actually pushed away the flowers when they handed the flowers to her. She was like, no, it's obviously Shelly that won. So amazing race delivered. They ran very fast time, 10.65 new meet record, very, very fast time, 10.81 second, 10.91 third. Great delivery, awesome. Really sorry for Natasha Morrison, that little drama at the very beginning where she false started, but it was a clear false start. They couldn't have forgiven her, so she had to leave the field. So it was a great race. I'm super excited. So Jamaica dominates again, people. Dominates. You know what I mean? We are just, we are the champions, my friends. We are just the champions, people. 1-2. Shelly and Fraser Pryce first in a new meet record of 10.65. And Shericka Jackson coming second in the 10.81. We predicted this 1-2, as I'm sure many of you did. Now, this, of course, is my 2 cents. Now, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and hit the like button. Remember, you are royals, kings, and queens. Celebrate with these 2 queens. Bless up.